Zviri kunzi izvoni nemusi weSunday kune mamercenary akabva kunyika yeZambia pamwe chete nekunyika yeTanzania. Zviri kunzi vari kushandisa matuke kuita mabasa iwayo. Ndofunga matuke munoziva kuti ndiye Minister of National Security. Naizvozvo ari minister kudaro zviri kunzi ndo zviri kuitika. So zviri kunzi mamercenaries aya akasvika munyika nemusi weSunday. According to Kerina Mujati akaya panapa achiti to the retired generals who meet Emerson Mnangagwa, please be vigilant as ED and Tagurei using matuke and CIO hired Zambian and Tanzanian mercenaries who arrive in Zimbabwe on Sunday. They started their training 1 June. These mercenaries are training at Chitamba Mazowe and Chiremba Road Musasa. Naizvozvo muri Zimbabwe ndo mamira zvakaita information yakadzika tiri kuuya nayo kukupai kuti muzive chokwadi kuti ndozvo zvimwe zvinhu zviri kuitika munyika yeZimbabwe. Naizvozvo tichakusiyai makatera kubva kumakomrades edu. Naizvozvo ndinokurudzira kuti kana muri vatsva garai masubscribe muti na all notification bell kuti patinoposta mavideos muwe muri wekutanga kuona mavideos edu pano pachivhitivhiti chenyu chatinokupai nyaya dzinenge dzichiitika munyika yeZimbabwe dzinopisa.
From Ascot all the way into the High Court. Before I take you everywhere.
Hold on there. Marcy, are you there? Marcy, are you there? Okay, maybe she might be busy. Go on, my brother, go on. I'm listening.
But Wababat.
Yes, I hear you. Go on.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Harare. I was born in Harare. So,
Where would you take one to if they got to Harare?
I'll take you first to the place where I was born. I was born in the ghetto, in the old township of Harare, called Mfakose, the oldest one. That time, Harare was called Salisbury. So I was born in the old town. I'll take you to my place I was born, and I'll also take you to a place where Mugabe used to have a house in an old city called Highfields. I'll show you. This is the house Mugabe used to live. And
Is that house still there?
yes,
I seem to remember my brother taking me to that house. Yeah.
It's still there.
Is it still there up to?
Yes, it's still there. And Mugabe said, don't develop it. Leave it the way it was. And it is
Is
the way
it
it
still there?
is.
Is a question.
Yes, it's still there. Right. Then I'll take you to other old township called Mbari. Have you been to Mbari?
I've been to Mbare. Mbare is a maze. The maze.
I'll take you to Mbari, my boy.
Back in the 90s, my brother was stationed out of Chikurubi. I would go and visit him every summer, as in spring break, whatever they call them. A very interesting place. Then he would take me to those places. Harare is a maze.
Right. Then I'll take you to marketplaces in Mbari. Right? These marketplaces now, my brother, that's where the farmers come, from different parts of the world, of our country. They bring different, harvests. Could be tomatoes,
Which
onions.
one? Kunoton,
No, in Mbari.
Kumbare,
Yeah, this one called Musika. You know
Kumsika.
Musika? You know what is Musika?
Yeah, but what do you mean from? Hold on, define it again, because Msika tinayo everywhere. Nesu tinayo kuburwayo. But yedu aisema international. Yedu aisema internationals. Like, how does that work?
Okay, hold on. Marcy, are you there, Marcy? Marcy? Come on, Marcy.
No, bestie, bestie.
Ah, no,
How do those Harare markets work?
no.
So people they come from everywhere in the world, and they go to Mar.
Even if you,
Kunotengeza kumsika.
yes, even if you want a tire for a helicopter, you get it there.
Kumare kwenyu,
Yeah,
kumsika.
yeah.
No, we have what we call him Kambo here too. In the outskirts of so when you leave downtown, right? Or we call it uptown or downtown.
No, it's downtown.
Yeah,
Downtown.
yeah. You start finding those places. These days, I believe Kwane Godini, but I haven't been to Ekodini technically the way it's being defined. But we used to have those places, but I can't call them international markets. Bestie. So I'm going to talk to Tingesera Warungu. Chikwambuga. It's local trading. That's what we call it.
My boy, my boy. That is where the money changers are there.
No, so in Bulawayo, you know what's very interesting. I've heard people talk about money changers. When I was young, I worked at actually I worked at all of those branches. Zeku Sales House, Zeku Edgar's. We This was when I just finished high school. And I'm talking here in the late 80s. We always had a post story. Moms anongagara nemwana wake. What do you call it? Kubopela imali. And you knew that mom there is the money changer, and knew that one there is the money changer. And over time, they kind of get a little bit sophisticated because they get harassed by the cops. But we started doing money changing in different phases in Zimbabwe. Like City Hall, you knew you go. You remember Malcolm King? You know who Malcolm King is?
Yeah, I know.
Mhm. Malcolm King was a money changer. He was one of the biggest money changers in Bulawayo. Him and his boys, Vemchop, they used to actually run across. They would move loads of money to South Africa and back. That's when I was young. So that business over time it changes depending on which Kananda is doing it. But growing up, I seem to remember I needed money. I would call Moses. Mose, ndoda mari yakati ndoda kuenda kuBotswana zonzani. Uya nemazimudhora kwakati. You go. you change your money and you go to Botswana. Ndikuenda kuSouth Africa, ndoda marands akati. You go to Malcolm King, vasiti pa vokuchinjira wakubaya. Right?
Yes, I'm listening. Go on.
And that
Go
all
on.
used to happen in City Hall. Most of that stuff used to happen around City Hall. So City Hall was also a big hub. Remember, kwaitengeswa artifacts,
Yeah.
right? We used to have Gyros Jury. Gyros Jury had Gyros Jury used to have an artifact store. Mukona City Hall, pana Selborne Avenue, right across from Highflies Bakery. It was right at that corner, close to Cape to Cairo. There used to be a restaurant called Cape to Cairo when I was growing up. Right. And then 2 streets over, there was market like Yema Vegetable. This is where you knew if you wanted vegetables in scale. Every morning you have to go and buy them over there.